Ah, folks, welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Why do I have this revolver ammo again? I don't know. But, yeah, we're here. We're back in Prague. The third time in Prague.
You need to pick me up.
Tars. We need to shop. I still have all this neuropazine, but we really don't have a use for it. Could be money, but nothing's really open at this point in the game. And I've got a feeling we're heading headlong into the end of the game. And all we have to do is make our way back to the underground. Which is a lot easier now that we have line of sight on people.
You bully!
You bastards are going to pay.
Určitě proti zákonu.
We can do this.
I want a lawyer.
I knew this would happen.
We can't sneak through that.
You know, if you said that shit like this wouldn't happen.
You bastards are going to pay.
Yes, but they do not know where I am. I may have triggered the alarm, but they do not know I am here. That was unfortunate. I did not want to trigger the alarm, but we didn't have enough battery. Now we gotta sneak into Dyatlov. Diwali. Dyatlov. Dyatlov's a completely different name from a completely different region. And also has nothing to do with Czech. Okay. Oh, there's a turret up here. That's curious. Could just disable turret. I could disable turret remotely. That's probably the easiest. Failed there. And we are through. Oh god. Sneaking by the police is, problematic. Oh, we've exited the restricted zone. Unfortunately, this isn't where we need to go, is it? No. But just maybe, there's gonna be a slightly easier way out. Alright. Clearly that's not it. I don't think there is. Alright, from here we have to make our way around into the theater. Might be able to sneak in there either here or here. That all depends on how bad it is. I can always set off car alarms if I need to. That's a lot of cops in there. Like a lot of cops.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
You're not wrong, Liza.
I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? So,
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
It's not helping, Eliza. This really is not helping. Okay. That maybe kind of worked. Just not how I really wanted it to. Yeah, really wasn't quite what we wanted it to do. It just made it a bit more complicated is all. But now we've traded the one. I don't have the card to get in. So we're gonna have to find an alternate way in anyway. Great. Great job, Eliza. Great job. I suppose I've got no choice now, other than to try the possible alternate entrance over here. It is marked as a Diwali thing. Structural weakness. We don't even have to hack our way in if we don't need to. It's a security rating 4 anyway. Or, alternatively, we could just go above. Oh, there's more things up here. All these things in this first section of the city we just never explored. There's a radio inside. Here we are. Instead of a Diwali house.
Miller, the Diwali own most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.
Valid. That assumes they do see me, of course. This is definitely one way we could get in. Because that would get me into the apartments. That would theoretically get me there.
Just thought of something, Steve. Even though I can't seem to unglue my eyes from her, that Picus slut puppet Eliza Cassan is never going to tell us how fucked up they are. She'll just give us the same recycled news story she did the last time. Logman suddenly just kill someone. Only in this version, Eliza says it's himself.
Okay, they've got no reason to suspect me. Security rating of 3. Like you're running low on data scans.
Anomaly detected. Access
There we
granted.
go. Having Radovich's ear won't save you. Sounds like pretty... Oh. Sounds like pretty typical mafia style. Well, family politics. Crap. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Whoops, didn't realize I had those equipped. Let's put on the other useful grenade. Oops. Okay. He only goes to there. I wonder. Ooh, oh. Bugger. Get in. The vent. Completely failed there. Well, we did make it to the main floor. Of course, once I open this son of a gun, it's gonna be... That was completely unexpected.
Someone will have to die.
I see him. He won't even know. There's a reason we were hoarding these biocells. Okay. They have since calmed down. Oh, there's a sniper up there. Which is really not ideal. Is that a robot?
Something is happening.
Sentry bot?
Hell, if we knew what we were looking for.
Sentry bot is now very confused. Is this a good idea sneaking in here? I'm not entirely convinced it is. But this will let us get below the streets into the theater.
Now
That guy right there. Gotta be another way into there.
Feels like I'm missing something. We're wasting our time here. We should expand the operation. Well, yes.
How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this?
There's a weird kind of tension in the air.
You're not wrong. Should be out of visual range of him. Should be out of range of both of them. Excellent. Okay, there is a structural weakness behind this here. How would I accomplish that from out here? That's a great. It's time to go through a lot of biocells. That didn't get me nearly as high as I was hoping. There we go. That should enable us to get to where we need to go. I just need you to stop looking this general direction. Yeah, you. Ah, it fell. Yeah. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough to reach. Come to me. Seriously? Is that... Nope, that's still not gonna be enough, so I need one more. I put a second one on top. And they can stack the two on top of each other. No! No, second one. Why would you do that? That was entirely rude of you. Stay. No.
Wasn't someone supposed to board up those windows?
Garbage bin. Seriously. Garbage bins. Would have thought they'd be this unreliable to stack garbage bins on top of each other. Seriously?
Cobra's coming from.
Not quite. I guess we need one more thing. No. I guess we do the big heavy metal crate first. Seriously? Seriously. Come on. No. Prop. Okay. And I can put the garbage bin on top of you. Excellent. Bloody garbage bin. Bloody garbage bin. Bloody garbage bins. Now can I hit the button? Okay. From here. No. Stay there. You need to go like that, so that you will sit nicely on top. Okay. We have made our precarious tower. Precarious tower fell apart. Alright, let's try that again. Precarious tower. We are on top of precarious tower. There we go. There we go. Good lord, that was more complicated than it needed to be. There's a camera up there. It's not letting me easily target that camera.
Wasn't someone supposed to board up those windows?
Shit. Inside. Oh, that was close. That was bloody close. Guy just about straight up saw me.
Nothing here. I'm almost...
Destructible vent. We should be inside now. We are inside.
Where's that cold draft coming from?
Okay, we are now inside.
Oh, sexy.
This looks like a bad place to just drop in on people. Oh, very bad place. What even is our objective? See if I can learn more about the possible deal. This is their washroom. Generally, you don't guard your washrooms that well.
Wasn't someone supposed to board up those windows?
Oh, there's a structural weakness. Well, that's the structural weakness wall we saw earlier. I keep falling onto the wrong things. This will provide us an easy way out. Wait, there was a structural weakness over here. Of course, I didn't have to make my way in like that. Well, might as well start in the bathroom. What's the worst that could happen? Drop a hard save. Oh, there is a camera right up there. Couple of cameras, to be honest.
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Not seeing any... Not seeing any vents or anything. Not up here. Alright. Really wasn't anything over here. That was definitely a bust of a location to drop in on. Maybe over here is a bit better. Maybe he'll notice the giant hole in the wall that wasn't there before.
A couple of watches before we torch the place.
Come on, get over there. Hey, pay attention.
Hard to know who was loyal to who.
You didn't even stand a chance. That guy doesn't even get close enough to be able to see. Or maybe he does. Maybe he just doesn't care. Or he just might not get close enough to see it.
This is all.
It's hard to say.
Someone should be on the upper level.
Stem processor. Ah, the security. Ooh, invisibility.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Disable all of those. We could turn friendly fire on the robots, but no reason to do that.
Hard to know who is loyal to who.
He doesn't get close enough there. Maybe he gets close enough when he gets over here? No. Maybe? No, he goes
Let's
down.
live it.
You go down.
Family is fractured.
over.
Got him. Got him. Praxis point. Let's see. And we haven't had any real EMP interference issues. So might want to consider quad arc. Quad arc Tesla, yeah. Okay, we could have snuck in that way. Would not have served us that much better. There's the turret over there.
Better uses for this space. Out with the old.
I believe we disabled the turret. There's two guys in there. And the turret right... Oh, the camera. I thought that was a turret.
We have lost track of what made the bomb bleed.
Bit of alcohol. There's a lot of things going on. That camera is the least of my problems. Not the least of my problems, but it is a problem. No longer. Oh God. It's like tons of people there.
Struggle has been a long time coming.
I've not seen a thing today.
Oh, that's a civvy.
I've always wondered what the inside of this place looked like.
I don't like any of this.
There's a weird kind of tension in the air.
I don't like any of this, to be honest. Because even if I can, and I can just hop down from here, that put me here. Go. There's just the one guy on the other side of this door. So it claims. Four.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Bit of an unusual way around. Okay, the robot has been disabled. Good. Okay, there's the laser field. We can just disable those. Or there are guys down there. Lots of guys. They were relying on robot, which granted would have been a very good idea if I could not remotely hack robot. Star room. Curious now. Ooh, another dark room. I don't like either of these routes.
Access
There
granted.
we go. There's a structural weakness over here. That's worth exploiting. Structural weaknesses are always worth exploiting. It's always worth exploiting structural weaknesses in walls. Crafting parts. Ah, free biocell. Good. We've been going through a lot of those. And a combat rifle. Yeah, I could see why we're a little full. Pretty sure the combat rifle's worth more than the other thing, though. There's a guy who's basically looking in, though. He's just on the other side of that wall. What are you suspicious by?
I thought you were the best.
Of course. But these new constraints mean a new financial arrangement.
You will honor the price you quoted.
We assume the risk. It isn't just weapons. It's that orchid thing too. The Apex Center has increased security in preparation for Brown's Safe Harbor Convention. Now, I don't mean to upset you and the other appliances, but business is business.
You're a complicated man, Radich. You hate dogs, but like our business.
Yes.
I don't hate your kind, Victor. I hate people who do not pay for the services I provide.
I will say it again. This is not a negotiation. You will get exactly what we agreed to. Nothing more. Are we clear?
Very well. As agreed then. A delight to business with you. Clank.
Miller, Archenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't like this guy either. So methinks, for the second time, there's just something about these guys. There's something about these particular types of guys that just rub me the wrong way, to where will just murder them. Just something about these guys, I do not like at all. Best way to go about it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Cameras. Offline. Door open. It's just something about these guys that I hate. I do not like generally killing people in these games when I can get away with it, but these guys, just how terrible people they are, they just strike me as deserves to die. Then camp. Ah. Open sesame. More books. I just didn't think it was worth keeping alive.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Deactivated alarm permanently. Another stopworm. Which stopworms have become the useful / useless stockpiled software of the game. Oh, it's a good thing I've got the Icarus. That was a way out. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, Mankind Divided is proven to be my, the more favorite of the two. Later Deus Ex games. It's definitely got a lot better combat and overall flow and design. Yeah, gas is always the problem. Is a problem. Oh, I've been down here. I deactivated down here. Don't think that I have to worry about any gas. Besides, I have plenty of biocells and the rebreather installed. And worst case scenario, I've got all these hypostims and a bunch of painkillers. I'm not going down easily. We are not going down easily. This much is certain. And now we have to go back to the apartment. Because I know I will say I've been spoiled on. I know London, I think, is the last mission. That's about all I know, and approximately where the game ends, story-wise. But we've been kind of barreling towards there since last mission, so... Since last stream, so... No telling how these people up here are gonna react. They were not happy last time I was up here. I had them on alert accidentally. And we're safe. And we are safe. Time to unload our goods. And we can safely say we only killed 2 people so far in the game.
Praxis, eh?
Yes, Tars, you keep regressing to your base state. And a 10mm pistol. Sadly, it was silenced. Frag grenades, haven't needed those. Plenty of... I've still got 11 neuropazine. Playing Typhoon, 5 Tesla cartridges. Free up some space with that. Ah, he's got some biocells, yes. Buy the biocells. I don't need any of this. And I think I've got plenty of Typhoon. Where's the Typhoon ammo? Yeah, 20 Typhoon. We've got plenty of Typhoon ammo. Might as well buy up some Tesla cartridges. In case we ever need it. Yes, yes, time to leave. There we go. 21 Tesla, which can do up to 4 targets apiece. Plenty of Typhoon. Loaded for bear, and we've barely had to use any of it. I say we're doing pretty good so far. I say we're doing pretty good. All right, Alex.
You got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes
That's not
against
right.
the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's some pretty sick shit, man. Far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was.
Yeah.
The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an Aug killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropozyne. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropozyne dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fans see potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
Well, yeah. Once again.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect.
Yes,
so if
it
you can
is.
get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Yeah, Jensen's inability to die. His inability to die is just a plot point that constantly is very true. And something they keep bringing up, and it's so true, and yet so hilarious. Not that it's a major plot point, but it's like, it's so true. Oh, what choice do we really have? We really don't need any of these guns. Or those. Shoot, I have pistol ammo. I can store that away. Yep, curfew is still in effect. So we just gotta make our way back across. One last time.
Biocell, painkillers, right over there.
Regular pistol ammo we do not need. We don't carry a pistol. Be prepared for anything we can.
Daz is the man.
We have 11 neuropozyne. I think I want to keep like 5. I don't know why. I'm feeling like I should hold 5 of that.
Kvůli rostoucím nepokojům v komplexu útule byly pražské ulice uzavřeny. Nevycházejte ven.
indeed.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Haha. Never even saw it coming. Let's see. Yeah. We don't really have a reason to go to the only other shop in the game. Forgot to do that again. There we go. I keep forgetting to set the affinity for only 4 processor cores. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. That was completely wrong direction. Completely wrong button, too. Whoops, fat fingered the typhoon button. Oh. I forgot that there were this many people. What's the best way to get in there? Might be this way. It's to the north. I guess I don't have much of a choice. It's gonna have to...
hurry up.
This is where we were on top of the limb clinic. Right, that son of a gun sees you forever. Get inside. Nothing they can do. Am inside building. Cannot stop me if they tried. Oh. Got some whiskey I could see.
2 years after the fact. Fear, hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States. Streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim
Alright, Chicane. What do we have maybe in here? If you restocked your goodies in here. No. No goodies. Lots of newspaper. Martial law declared. Bomb maker captured. Yeah, that he was. Alright, ready, Chicane? I think we're going to London.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
Let's go. Every side mission that I'm aware of has been finished.
Yeah, let's go.
Off to London.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
Me too.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself.
Miller out.
Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just, maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
The man himself.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the
True.
Safe Harbor initiative.
No doubt.
Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How does it matter? We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy, as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You
No
might
doubt
not
he
believe
did.
this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing. But I can.
I understand you can't, but...
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slid. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Sounds good.
Go see him, Agent, and keep MacCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the first time we've dealt with Tarvos Security. They're just under a new name. Get a good feel for how secure things actually are. Well, we really shouldn't keep the security team waiting.
Alex, I'm at the Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution.
Yes,
Having
they did.
failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
I didn't. Look, I have an appointment to meet with Liam Stevens, Chief Liam Stevens, and I don't have a lot of time. Could you try him on the radio for me?
I'll do better than that. You wait here, and I'll tell Stevens personally that you are here to see him, okay?
Miller, McCready. Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually. Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away. Already on the way.
Well, they have robots. That's a problem.
No problems. Move to next checkpoint confirmed. You can trust us, sir.
Low pig.
Roger, tag received.
All systems function.
Negative on those.
Miller, McCready, I've got Tarvos bodies up here. We are definitely compromised.
Fuck. All right, men, listen up. We expected something like this. Mac, how close are you to the CSO?
Entering the stab. Oh, shit. Fucking doors are on security lockdown. I can't go anywhere but back.
Jensen, there should be a security override switch inside Slater's office. Get in there, get the doors unlocked, and get Mac and his team moving again.
Copy that.
Back in position!
That was bad.
Always watching.
Miller, McCready, I've got Tarbo's bodies up here. We are definitely compromised.
Fuck. All right, men, listen up. We expected something like this. Mac, how close are you to the CSO?
Entering the stab. Oh, shit. Fucking doors are on security lockdown. I can't go anywhere but back.
Jensen, there should be a security override switch inside Slater's office. Get in there, get the doors unlocked, and get Mac and his team moving again.
Copy that.
Fails Rabia to its investors for the very first time. I
Phase 1 complete. Over.
Mine templates. Ugh.
ICUS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the event.
Transfer from the European office. Maxim.
Headlines around the world.
Oh.
Here are our top
That's exactly what they did.
This week in Hawaii, an international summit on psychology took place. A really hot topic was the so-called Ring of Fire. The Pacific and Arctic plates meet. There is, apparently, an increase in the tectonic activity from Alaska all the way down to Chile.
That's a throwable. Not quite what we're looking for.
This will show them.
Can confirm.
3 months. I can't imagine being undercover for that long.
It was not easy, but
Hmm.
results. Them all up. Security active confirmed.
Not to worry. Targo's security service is on the case.
If I could get over there,
Go under control. Over.
that would let me in.
Security system. Confirmed.
How would I even get over there? From here.
Ready. Over.
Quiet. Confirm.
Updated check.
From here, I don't know.
Network breached. Security systems active. Confirmed.
Check updated.
This will show them.
Moving to next waypoint. Confirmed.
Clear on the map. Over. Base is compromised. Got to set up somewhere else.
You copy? Clear map.
Authorized setup.
Not sure where I saved last.
Around the world.
Look, it was right here.
Because you are always watching. All eyes are on London.
Okay, we did grab all the goodies. Good.
Preparations get underway for the most anticipated safe harbor convention yet.
So it wasn't too far back.
Inside Apex Center.
Rapazine. Ooh, there's a security down there. Like, is there? There is. Of course, if I dare use that system, because there is no...
I can't imagine being undercover for that long.
Security access confirmed. Beat them all up in a one-shot fire.
If tonight's festivities go off with the same precision.
Not to worry. Targos Security Service is on the case. Authorized setup.
Phase 1 complete.
Do have a lot of these. We can hack from down below.
Waypoint clear.
Task complete. Moving to next.
Cameras off. Turrets off. Lasers. Disable alarms.
Clear patrol. Confirmed. Update as you are.
That saves a lot of trouble doing that.
Waypoint clear. Confirmed. Confirmed as you are. All clear. Confirm.
Can confirm.
They're all very, very, very dead. New antivirus software. Code acquired.
All clear, all quiet. Confirmed.
Oh, this is gonna go sideways very quickly, I think.
Wish I was stationed in reception.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity. And we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring
This
light
is gonna
back
go
into the
badly
world.
very quickly.
If we must, we will take up that torch and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready. CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house. Looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tavos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative. Neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. It'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you
That's
rally
what
with
I always
Jensen
do.
ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
Okay, that's not gonna be on this floor.
Moving to phase 2.
That's just an alternative if I decided to go that route.
I was counting on a little more resistance. This will show them. Waypoint clear. Can confirm.
More of that shitty canal.
Okay, so this would be how we'd get in there that way.
Tarvos might have been more trouble.
They don't even know it was in there. Oh, good. Of course Tarvos got compromised. I don't know what we expected. I don't know if we expected anything different. It's a former bell tower. Not like bell tower was any good. We do have that praxis point. In case we need it, we can reach out and touch someone.
Alright guys, I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the keycard.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
Oh, and with civilians watching too.
Getting close to that guy's face.
In the seismic pressure between the Pacific and North America.
On your way.
Take them all out? Oh, dear God. There's no good spot to hide the body either. Okay. We don't have time. Quickly.
Jensen, how are you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
Okay, here we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Turn off. I can't, there we go. Cameras are now offline. Cameras are now offline.
One moment, sir. The mezzanine is not accessible to reception guests.
I was hoping to get a new perspective on this party.
That would be impossible. Enjoy the reception.
Of course.
Keep moving, sir.
Oh, there's a vent. Thank goodness for human-sized vents. Good Lord.
road.
Get in the vent.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing.
Knocked up the mezzanine.
And I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
You should be dead, Madam Jensen.
Instead, you show up here, with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation. Because of you, hundreds of men, women, and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now...
There was like no way we could do that in time.
Talos Racker was a patient man, brother, but I am not. Come and see me, now.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Gotta make my way all the way down. Oh, this is not good. Crap.
Negative here. Someone get eyes on the target. Engage. In range.
Come on! With me!
And through!
Mark is negative.
What's happening? I'm getting reports of gunfire in Apex Center.
Marchenko's taken over the building. He's threatening to blow up the residential towers next door if I don't stop him.
You do what you gotta do, man. But if the Orchid is in play, then his threat could be a smokescreen. The delegates, our future, could be the real target here. You need to find and protect them.
Yeah, no crap.
Roger.
Gotta find a spot to let my cells recharge. Here's a good spot as any.
Why have you not come? Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
Right here, Victor. You're done hurting people tonight.
Yeah. Hurting them. Murdering them. Wearing death is the price of victory for men like us. And I still have one death to wear!
Alright. I've been preparing. Unequip the silencer.
Watch for the debris!
What in the world kept shooting? What in the world kept hitting me? Wait.
You will have to come out soon! Trying to stop all of this, but you do not see the futility of this endeavor. Perhaps in death, you will realize this. Quit sneaking around!
Get in. Wow, his laser's strong. His plasma's strong.
Far too long! Trying to stop me! Trying to stop all of this! But you do not see the futility of this endeavor! Come out! Do something!
Ooh, that was close.
We'll be seen.
Yes, we will. Frag lasers. First fire.
Just come out already.
He's got more drones.
Improving it. Attack. You make it.
I was trying to pull up the quick menu button and it just did not go. Equip me with the proper gun. Come on, game. Still not enough parts to max that out.
You have been a pain in my side for far too long. Trying to stop me. Trying to stop all of this. But you do not see the futility of this endeavor. Perhaps in death, you will realize the truth.
Ah, come on.
You will have to come out soon.
Okay, I'm not sure what got me that time. Oh, come on! I said he quit me with that all the bloody time.
Far too long. Trying to stop wars. But you do not see the futility of this endeavor. Perhaps in death you will realize. Improving it! Locate the hostile!
Switch to something else.
Stay there!
And he has been disabled.
Mac, the bomb threat is neutralized. Marchenko's down, and he won't be getting up for a while.
First fucking good news I've heard all day. Are you getting anything from Miller?
You're supposed to be with Brown and the delegates. Fuck, the Orchid. I've got to find them. Jensen out.
Okay, so we've successfully beaten him. That was a boss fight, a rough boss fight. We were able to, however, not kill anyone, which was the most important thing.
Most primary. Make sure you kill him. Moving from mid to low.
Mark is negative. Copy.
Are they... been taken.
Creedy, Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jensen, Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No time. Boss me to drink. Too late for me, gents. But you... There's still time to save the others. Oh, the gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Sent it to meeting rooms beyond the reception hall. Oh, I tried to stop them, but I ended up here.
Miller.
Jim, I'm sorry.
No, this isn't on you. Understand? You're a good agent. Wait.
Save your strength.
No. Listen. That's not what I wanted to say.
He never suspected we were the double agent.
What I mean to say is, you're a good man, Adam. Even when I doubted, I always knew.
Mac, Miller's dead. Bastards used the orchid.
Christ. What about Brown and the delegates?
I'll let you know when I find them.
Sweeping. I'll find this asshole.
This is leading me in the general direction. I think.
Better get that exemption we promised.
Base is compromised. What do you suppose else?
Green Vector.
Enemy range! Attack!
Okay, yeah, that was just a bad setup there.
That uniform didn't even have body on. Ready for free and exfil. Base is call sign going 5.
Human-sized cabling ducts. Okay, let's orient ourselves. Looks like we've got to get to the elevator.
Abrió el aeropuerto.
No, you're not coming in?
Clear, over.
How unusual for you. I need the security key card in order to get in there.
No one escapes.
Come on, elevator. Haha. They don't even know. And let's throw reveal. Oh my lord. This looks like someone's idea of a final...
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That felt like someone's idea of a final hacking puzzle.
As we consider the importance of this moment on a national level, on a global level, on a humanitarian level...
Nobody drink. The champagne's been poisoned.
But I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
I'm afraid there have already been casualties, Brown. But I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
Oh, you have no idea. And with unlocking of New Game Plus, that, I believe, is the end.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations it stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza Costello.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Picus.
Did we?
No, you didn't.
Completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. They've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did. By the time I realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor. Honestly, I'm surprised you let him live.
It's not my place to play
It
judge
wasn't
and
my place to play
executioner.
judge and executioner, Alex. We should be concerned for every life, no matter how badly it's been lived.
Once a cop, always a cop, huh?
Regardless.
Except for the 2 Diwali men that I just
Restoration Act.
executed
The
in
ones
cold
still out there
blood.
in the
but-
shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you, he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in. Law enforcement officials in Prague have tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week. The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek, appears to be a religious fanatic and leader of the tech cult group, Church of the Machine God. Police arrested her and several of her followers inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor
It
were
wasn't
there
the
signs of
alcohol
any
that did it.
suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been
Well,
struggling with alcoholism
I can say we've
ever
now
since
completed
he
Mankind Divided,
I am sure I do not need to remind you
as well as
folks,
Human
the
Revolution.
organization he founded, the Augmented
While
Rights
I'm
Coalition, has been linked to last
exceedingly
week's
curious
horrifying
as to
terror
where they
attack
would
in
have
London.
taken
Augmented terrorist Viktor Marchenko, whom law enforcement officials
Taken it
describe
from
as being
here.
instrumental in the planning and execution of devastating
I will say
violence
this.
in London last week, is being moved to a secure
There
facility for
unlike every other Deus Ex game, and even Invisible War had it, I don't see a way they could have done multiple endings with this one.
I do not know about you folks, but there is only one question I really want the answer to right now. When will the United Nations pass the Human Restoration Act so that dangerous killers like Marchenko can no longer terrorize us? It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening.
So, having done that, I would have been interested to see where they would have taken it on the third game. Because Human Revolution wrapped it up nicely to where it didn't need the sequel. I appreciate Mankind Divided. It plays better. Its story continues nicely from what I thought it was going to be. And the only problem, and this is the problem with a lot of sequels, is it leaves the cliffhanger. And that would be fine. This would have been a nice place really to leave it if we didn't have Deus Ex.
However, some government officials
if we didn't have Deus Ex and know where it picks up at, and there's a gap, it's like 30 years, 20 years in game, because it's 2050 and it's 2029 in Mankind Divided. There's like a 20-year gap. I kind of want to know where they would have taken it. Because as it stands, we don't have any closure on Jensen. But also, with where they left it in a spot to where it still makes sense for where Deus Ex picks up at. That's about all I can say, because... And I didn't think we would get there tonight. I was expecting maybe to have a bit more to do around Prague before we went to London. Because Saturday we are going to see where the next game in this franchise picks up at. And I'm gonna tell you, it's the oldest game of the bunch. But having seen where it started, and where they started the storyline at when they started with Human Revolution up through Mankind Divided now. It evolving into Deus Ex makes sense. And I'll talk about more of that when we start Deus Ex. The entire franchise has always been about what is human. That has always been a question it asks. Mankind Divided and Human Revolution started with more realistic, on the more modern time scale of human augmentation via physical limb replacements, eye replacements, things that are actually possible nowadays. And a high quality limb prosthetic is stronger than what a human limb can do. And they can even have some pretty good controls on them, and a good high-end one. We are currently still not at that point where it is advantageous to replace limbs, either physically or in sports. Yet. But we are getting closer to that point. So the questions from Human Revolution and Mankind Divided do still question, what is human? How much of the human body can you lose and replace with artificial bits and still be human? We humans have always found a way to divide ourselves into the groups of us and them.
That is not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart, what's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of
Adam Jensen,
who we believe may have had external help, possibly by the Juggernaut Collective or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but
all that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Hello, Megan.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
And it's only a matter of time.
So, that still remains the question. All augmentation will do, if it happens and becomes a more common thing in like the next 10-15 years, is create another us versus them. Granted, it's unlikely we would have a problem like in the Deus Ex games, these Deus Ex games, of forced neuropozyne dependence. That's just something that would not... That's not a thing in real life. Not on that scale, not on that level. Not on that level. But the other thing the Deus Ex games deal with, and especially as we see in Mankind Divided here, manipulation of the public by governmental and extra-governmental beings and personas. Whether that be Illuminati or large-scale news organizations or just very powerful, influential, wealthy people. And the impact that can have on society. That's the other very large thing they grapple with by using the Illuminati as the narrative focus of that. I will say, there are characters, especially in Mankind Divided here, who we will see later in Deus Ex, some 20 years in universe later. Whether or not you recognize them based on the graphical changes that will have happened, I don't know. But I can tell you this. Deus Ex goes much deeper into the conspiracy end than Mankind Divided has. Although we get just a taste here. Just a taste. Honestly, it is disappointing we didn't get the third game in the Jensen saga. But we can see the direction they were heading. And given Megan is now meeting directly with the heads of the Illuminati themselves, well, that can only go so many places. And there is no way to skip these credits either. Honestly, I want to say Mankind Divided was a shorter game. I'll know more. I'll know more when we actually get a chance to look at my Steam profile. Yeah, it is definitely shorter. It definitely is a shorter game. Yeah, shorter by... Because we played all of Human Revolution Director's Cut. That came out to about 41 hours. Current playtime is 30. If we count the additional 3 hours we're going to get today, that'll be about 33 hours. That's a shorter game, but it felt just the right length. Now granted, there are some DLCs for this. 2 DLCs for Mankind Divided. And apparently both of them are good. We will not be playing those. They both take place before Mankind Divided. And thus have no real bearing on the story. Although it does reunite us with Pritchard, the one does reunite us with Pritchard, there's no real bearing on the story. Is there really no way to speed up the credits? There's the testers. First you had Square Enix quality testers, and then the actual testing group here. I will say, out of the 4 Deus Ex games that have been made, Mankind Divided is probably the least stable of the 4. And that's surprising considering it is the most recent one of the bunch. It has problems with being on a multi-core system that has more than 4 cores. They all do nowadays, so you're kind of SOL there. The DirectX 12 renderer just straight up crashes on modern hardware, which is absolutely unacceptable. Because the game looks really good under DirectX 12. Human Revolution did not have that problem at all. In fact, I don't think I had a single crash in Human Revolution, period. The original Deus Ex still runs on modern hardware. I guess the Unreal Engine it was built on just was stable enough to where it still runs on modern hardware. Invisible War has problems, not directly related to running on hardware, but has design issues because of the hardware it was designed around. It was not designed around PC hardware, it was designed around Xbox hardware. But we'll get to that when we get to Invisible War, which is going to be probably another 40 hours, 50 hours of game, if I'm remembering correctly. It has been, granted, it has been a while since I last played Deus Ex. And I'm playing with a community patch that fixes up a lot of the programming oversights that it had. Also going to try and make the game not look as dated as it is. But honestly, it looks good enough in my opinion. Invisible War is the one that needed the touch-up. And unfortunately, I've been able to find a way to make Deus Ex Invisible War look good, but that comes with a caveat of literally 1.5 minute loading times on modern hardware. That engine was not designed to handle the texture upgrades that I'm forcing into it. And I say that caveat saying this, that Invisible War has loading screens between every map. And every map is fairly small. We won't have to worry about that, like I said, for another 40 or 50 hours of streams. But still, that game needed it more than anything else. And this list here, is the reason I should not. No, we're not going to get into those opinions. But what I will say, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It played better. It had a bunch of new things in it, but still didn't require any of them. That was the most interesting thing. It gave you all those new powers, but never required you to use them. And that's perfect. Honestly, that is just perfect. It gave you additional possibility space. I never used the Typhoon or the Tesla gun. The Tesla upgrade. I had both of them. I had both of them upgraded to max. There were opportunities I could have used them had I been more jumping into the middle groups and everything. But that's generally not my style. Not with these games. I tend to be the ghost and the sneak. And like I said, we only killed 2 people. Both of them voluntarily because, frankly, I didn't like either of the crime lords. One, when I killed him, I knew that cut me off from an entire side quest. Unfortunately. But I still didn't like him. So I killed him. Frankly, the Duvali family is better off without either of them. And honestly, I think Prague is as well. Especially considering the one guy was shot with his own pistol. His own revolver. So that couldn't even be traced to anyone. And the other guy, well, unfortunately, he got a knife through the chest. That's the way of it. I even kept the big bad alive, which was a major step up in quality. And even the quality of the sneaking. The introduction of the drones was a major improvement. And had I had remote hacking earlier, they wouldn't have been such a big deal. But man, just the addition of those changed a lot of a lot of things. It was a nice evolution on Human Revolution. Mankind Divided was. And had they gone to make the third game, I imagine it would have also been really nice. And of similar quality. And I imagine this came out in what, 2016? We probably wouldn't have heard that one was being made until like last year, had things not happened in the industry. Things have happened in the industry. There's nothing we can do about that. It's a shame the cliffhanger will never be resolved. But did it really need that resolution? Because there's only one place it goes from here. We know Adam Jensen would have tracked down Janice. That's exactly what his stated goal was. Both him and the Illuminati want that. But the question is, was this Jensen? The real Jensen? Because you have to remember, Seraph mentioned to us several times that the augments that were from Seraph Industries were serialized to Adam Jensen. They could have tracked him down in Alaska. Didn't work. They couldn't. Adam didn't know who he was for like a year. Or 6 months, whatever he said. I can't remember if it was a year or 6 months. That's not normal. Also, unlike Seraph and the others who were rescued from Panchaea, Adam was deep in Panchaea when he collapsed it. Was the Adam Jensen of Mankind Divided the same Adam Jensen as Human Revolution? Or would it have even mattered? In the end, what makes us human? Is it our string of conscious thoughts? Unbridled and unburdened and uninterrupted except by sleep? Or is it something more? Something unseen? Something untraceable? We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you all tomorrow at 9:30 for the fight in Final Fantasy XI. We'll see you next time.